Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ping the Past, an exclusive show where we connect with people from the Bible and hear their real stories. I hope you remember who we spoke to yesterday. We spoke to Abraham, and he showed us that it's only by faith that you can belong to God's family. So I'm your host, Tribal Tina, and let's see who we'll be speaking to today. Oh, that's interesting. We are going to speak to Naaman, the great commander of an army. He was known to be famous and powerful, but he sometimes felt very alone.
Ping the Past, dialing up Bible heroes.
How are you doing today, Naaman?
Greetings, Tribal Tina. I'm doing very well, thank you. But something is very strange. What is with this filter of removing blemishes and adding makeup to the face? You know, in my day, it would have been called the healed skin filter. But, for me, it was true.
Well, Naaman, people knew you to be a great warrior, right?
Yes, I led armies and I was a commander. But, they didn't always celebrate me.
You had leprosy.
To the world, I looked very important. But because of my sickness, people did not want to come near me.
Well, kids, leprosy back then wasn't just a disease. People were afraid to come near them.
Even my family didn't come near me. Not because they didn't love me, but because they were scared of leprosy.
That must have felt terrible.
It did. Even though I had so many medals and I had so many victories, people still did not want to come near me, which was the most lonely feeling in the world.
So even though you were admired by people, you were never fully accepted?
Exactly.
But God didn't see you that way, did he?
No. That's when someone important came into my life. A servant girl from Israel.
Wait, a child?
Yes, I worked in Naaman's house. I saw him suffer every single day, but I knew that God could heal Naaman. So I told him to visit the prophet Elisha.
She did not see me as a commander or as an outcast. She just saw someone that God cared about.
So, because she spoke up, everything changed?
Yes, it did.
And Elisha welcomed you.
Elijah, he didn't panic and he didn't run away, but he gave me clear instructions. He asked me to go and wash myself 7 times in the Jordan River.
Well, that sounds like an easy task.
Yes, it did. At first, I was very frustrated. I didn't know why, for someone as great as me, the task was so simple. I thought it would be so much more dramatic.
Then what happened?
I did it. I went and I washed myself 7 times. The 7th time, my skin was healed. But something else happened. I realized God accepted me because He loved me. And He healed me because He loved me.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, kids, God never abandons hurting people. Well, Naaman, what would you say to kids today who feel left out and alone and rejected?
I will tell kids, people look at the outside. God looks at the heart. And no matter if we run away from Him, God will never run away from us. Is there anything else you would like to add, little girl?
And sometimes God uses small voices to do big things.
Fantastic. Kids, Naaman's story reminds us of something powerful. Even when people reject us, God never does.
And when God accepts us, you're never alone again.
Thank you, Naaman. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
You're most welcome. And a big thank you from both of our side to listening to our story.
Thank you. That's it for today's episode of Ping the Past. But remember, kids, you are fully known, fully accepted, and fully loved by God. See you next time.